Hey everyone, DQ here, and welcome to another episode of MPServ Feed the Beast version. And it's been a while since I've done it, my last episode, and for some good reasons as well. The server that I'm playing on, which is called AdeptCraft, we decided to reset the map and change the Feed the Beast pack that we're using. The original pack that was being used on the server was in beta, so they were more or less testing Feed the Beast, and now they've come up with some new packs. And right now we're running the Mine to Crack pack, which includes some new mods and ores and things. However, it's removed the portal gun mods, which is unfortunate because that was the greatest thing ever because I can move mob spawners. But my goal is going to pretty much stay the same. I'm going to decide. I'm still going to have the canning thing. I'm still going to have the food and everything else. And as you can see, I have a very large farm here, and this is one of my largest farms I've ever made. And I'll show you guys what I mean by canning. I'm still able to can the zombie meat because I found basically a triple dungeon, not more, maybe 100 blocks from here, which was awesome. And I have a farm now. This stuff that looks like lettuce. It's not lettuce. It's something else, but it's like it. Here, I think I have some here. Whoops, some strange lag there. Yeah, it's this stuff here. It's called hennequin leaf. Henquin leaf. Anyways, these leaves, like this, can be made into twine, and then 4 twine makes 1 string. And you can turn the twine into burlap and make sacks and all sorts of other things with it. So I thought that's pretty cool, and I planted a crap ton of that. We have potatoes, we have wheat, we have that leaf. Now this stuff, this is corn. Now what's great about this is when you plant it, makes a stalk, and then it drops off corn, which you can cook. And in a furnace, it will turn into corn on the cob. And what's really great is the seeds that come off of there. You can plant them, or you can actually put those into a furnace and it turns into popcorn. So there's new food sources pretty much in this game, which is great. I am definitely loving the way they've changed this and stuff. And someone's breathing through here, or a mob or something. This beehive I have not attempted to move yet because I'm not quite ready to start with beehiving. So this is what I've been living in for the past couple of days now on the server. Now, if you recognize this area, and you probably will recognize this area from the last 3 videos, they reset the map. But when they reset the map, they used the exact same seed. So when I saw that, I was thinking, well, that'd be really, really cool to go back to my original spot where that cabin and everything was. However, I went back to the original spot and someone already claimed it. So I could not use the area. Then I found this really nice spot, and I recognized the hills. And then I was looking around, and I was like, wait a second, I've seen this area before. And then I realized I got the coordinates, my waypoint coordinates, like I can do right here. I took them off the old Ray's mini-map config for this particular server, and I pasted it into the new mod pack, and it showed up this area as Dark Ace 713. Now I just have the sign here signifying that is what the area used to be, and I've changed it quite a bit here. As you can see, we have expanded quite a bit on here. This took a fair amount of time though, getting it all set up, everything. And at the same time, I was mining. I put a mining outpost right in here. And I was busy. I have all sorts of weird things in here. This is pretty much my ore chest. I have some weird stuff. Like this is like exochlorium. Zychlorium, maybe? I think it's zychlorium. I haven't found any use for this. I have light zychlorium, green zychlorium, red zychlorium, dark, blue, more green. And I have not found a use for any of this stuff, but when you go down below into the caves, there is stuff galore. There's ores everywhere, literally everywhere. And I've been collecting all of that as much as I can. Now this here is my marble mine, and this whole area was filled with marble. Which I was building, used to start building my house. And this time I've decided, okay, enough with the cabins. I've made that cabin 3 times now. It's getting kind of boring, so I made that. And it's my attempt at making a modern style house, which I think I pulled it off pretty well. So let's go check out the house. Okay, yeah, here's the house right here. Um, that's what it looks like for the front. It's pretty good. It's exactly what I need it to be. As you come in here, we have sort of a fireplace area here, and I haven't filled up any of these rooms, but it's sort of squares and all sorts of different shapes. This is the main bedroom here, and we have the awning and everything. I thought it was pretty cool. It was really fun to build. Unfortunately, I didn't get any episode out where I was building, so this is the first episode in the new mod pack. What I will be doing though is filling in this entire area here with sort of a wall of dirt and turn it into a pool, and that pool will also act as a generator. So I can start generating power and start getting to those goals that I wanted to on the server here. So right now we're going to go over and check out my mob spawner, which I've turned into an XP grinder. This mod pack comes with something called Thuumcraft, and it sort of generates these surface type of dungeons all over the place. And this dungeon was spawned right underneath this mound, which is very close to where I am, which is great. So it had a zombie spawner and a skeleton spawner, and after I went through the area, I found another dungeon. There was a dungeon literally right beside these 2 spawners, so I have 3 spawners right next to each other, and I'm able to make a really awesome grinder. And there's a spider right here. Okay. And yeah, this is all the cobblestone from the spawner. So I'm just going to put this on fancy graphics. I've been having it on fancy, but I have Optifine as well, which allows me to have those 3D items of 1.4.6, which is what the mod pack's running. And before it was only running 1.4.2. So yeah, what happens is there's a spawner where these waypoints marker is. There's a spawner there's a spawner there, and there's another spawner right about here underneath. And with this, I start collecting monsters really fast. It goes up sort of an elevator, water elevator. The mobs drop down, and I can stand here for, I don't know, a good 20 minutes. I can get up to level 60 in no time, and that's how I've been able to enchant lots and lots of stuff. Most of these are one hit, which is great. And also, what's great about this, I have tons of arrows. I was kind of worried at first, how am I supposed to get all these arrows? Where am I going to get arrows from? I've been getting bows, I've been getting arrows, I've been getting all sorts of things in here. I've also got this stuff called Stolen Present, and I'm not too sure what that does. I've been reading up on it, and it's something to do with Christmas villages and villagers and whatnot like that. But I'm not too sure about what it would do anyways, so I haven't bothered with that, but I've been collecting lots of them, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I got a power 1 bow, and I just combined it with a bunch of other bows. Well, this power 1 bow had very small health, so I combined a bunch of bows until I got a brand new bow, and combined the power 1 bow with it. And I have tons and tons of arrows, which is great. So I'm not going to bore you guys by using my mob grinder here, but in a very short amount of time, as you see, I've got up to like level 7. I was at level 1, so you know, it's a really good system that I have going on there, and it's so close to my home. It's only about 130 blocks away. And also, I was able to find a stronghold. There's a stronghold about 560 blocks in that direction, which is really great. I'm not going to go into the end yet, because I'm not sure about how I would go and get Like I've asked a couple of other people on the server, and they said they haven't beaten the Ender Dragon yet, and I'm not ready to beat any Ender Dragon, so I'm just gonna hold that off for now. And yeah. Now there's a lot of new stuff inside of this mod pack. Um, like a ton of new stuff. And what the heck's going on over there? I seem to be getting a world. This happens every so often. I'll be right back, guys, and hopefully that will fill in itself. Okay, and we are back. And as you can see, it's filled itself in and it works now. So yeah, as I was saying, they've added quite a bit to this mod pack. Quite a few big changes. And what I want to do with this area here, now that I have the house, I want to have, like, I don't know, like a little town kind of thing, and have each building do something, like, because I'm decided this is going to be like a farming village town. Um, and it all revolves around this farm. I'm probably going to add more farms as well. And have different, like, jobs or whatever. I'm going to have, obviously machines are going to do it, but it'll be good anyways. And wow, that's a big ass tree. So I'm just going to take down all the sugarcane. And I have tons and tons of sugarcane. Literally tons. And I skipped an area apparently. And tons and tons of sugarcane. So much. I don't know what to do with it. And there's an egg. Now I've made this as the thing I started in over there was my storage room. I have not organized anything, so I'll be doing that probably off camera, not to bore you guys. Because in my last episode, if you saw, I totally rearranged everything in that cabinet. It was looking really awesome, and then all of a sudden the map reset, and it's quite unexpected. So, you know, things change. Things don't stay the same like you think they would. So I don't know. I'm hoping we stay with this map for quite a while, and I can start doing whatever. So what I'll probably do is have pipes running back and forth between my mob grinder over there and over here. So I'll, like, I don't know, I'll make a pool. And this music is way too loud. I'll have like a pool and right here. Try to fill it with water. Pool right beside the house. Have generators inside of here, and probably build some more little houses and stuff around the edge. This is probably the only house that's going to be modern style. It was hard enough trying to figure out what I wanted the style to be, but anything else is going to be sort of a cabin thing. And originally I was going to put this house up here on that hill, but when I got up there, there wasn't much of anything. It was sort of just a craptacular hill. So put the large house on the hill right here, on this hill, and we'll have like a village. And with different machines inside of each village, and probably have the chests organized inside of there. And that is my long-term goal right now, to make it sort of like into a farming community. And then I'll be able to farm things with my mob grinder as well. So I'm going to start cutting down trees. And once I got this all cleared out, I will come back. Alright, and I just finished cutting down these trees. I was going to wait for these leaves to decay. And yeah, this is just going to be a shorter episode. I'm going to, probably the next episode, you'll see most of the buildings complete. They'll be all empty. Because I want to save building the machines and trying to figure out the whole process on camera. And you guys can help me along with the process of that. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this shorter episode. If you guys are continuing to like this series, hit that like button down below and subscribe. And I'm hoping to come up with a show page soon. I know it keeps saying coming soon in the description below, but I will be adding it to be a Feed the Beast show page, so that you can actually subscribe to just get this show, let's play, whatever that I'm making right now. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.